Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. We are about to enter the blessed month of Ramadan. I'm here to give you a quick reminder. We have tend to forget the meaning of Ramadan and we have made it focused wholly and solely upon our food menus. So just let me remind you, Ramadan is not a month of food. This is the month of ibadah, your reconnection with your Lord and understanding of your deen. This is not the time for a perfect menu, but it's a time to purify your intentions, your heart. Somehow, unfortunately, many of us have turned this month into a big iftar parties and dawats and decorations, which is far from simple. It is fine to invite people over and it is fine to have a simple, beautiful get together where you cherish the blessings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and also remember Him. To go to an extreme level and start, preparing and freezing for months and months is not what is recommended. Yes, you should be prepared, but do everything in moderation. Keep iftar simple. What is the use of eating heavy meals or fried items and they make you fall sick? And then you are not able to do your ibadah on time or properly. Isn't the purpose of Ramadan ibadah? We spent hours planning, cooking, and decorating and preparing. But how much time do we spend in actually reflecting? Reflection and remembrance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Ramadan was never meant to be about the abundance on the table. It was meant to teach the restraint in the soul, to control your nafs for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It was never meant to impress people, it was meant to reconnect with your creator. Let us not set unrealistic standards of food and hosting and appearances, big shopping lists, and preparation for Eid during Ramadan. You should be doing all that before Ramadan. Eat mindfully, cook less, pray more, host less, reflect more, consume less, remember more. Do not let the spirit of Ramadan get buried under these unrealistic social experiments, seeing other people's on Instagram and on YouTube decorating their houses for days and then preparing meals and freezing everything for a month. You could do that if you want so that your ibadah becomes easier. But I wouldn't recommend you to have so much of fried foods because that is the worst you can do to yourself while fasting or breaking your fast. This is a beautiful chance for you to nourish your souls as well as your body. Do not let it slip. Even if you are hosting an iftar party for your loved ones, keep it simple, keep it healthy. Not overburden yourself. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not going to ask what did you eat or what did you serve for iftar, but He's going to ask you about your ibadah. How much did you remember me? How sincerely you did ibadah? And how sincerely you reflected upon yourself. This body is an amanah from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and keeping it healthy is one of our biggest tasks and it is considered as ibadah as well. So do not get buried under these unrealistic social expectations. Just do things for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Have a blessed, productive and healthy Ramadan. I would suggest you all stay hydrated as much as you can. Eat a healthy suhoor. Start your iftar with simple water and dates. Eat fruits. Have portioned iftar, have portioned suhoor, and inshallah you will see the difference. Let's all pledge together to make this Ramadan healthy and spiritual. Inshallah.